Howdy doodly do. Bonus points if you get where that's from. Basically, I've accidentally set my alarm an hour earlier than I need to be. So instead of being up at 7:30 this morning, I've been up at 6:30. So, you're going to get the benefit of it. Here, I have a video. And I'm going to review, long overweighted, something I don't know, I've been kind of putting off. Generations Scoop. Now, I've been kind of putting it off because A, I wanted to try and see if I could find my G1, which I haven't yet. And B, he never seems to come off well in reviews. I've seen other people's reviews and he doesn't come off well. And I don't like it. I want him to look good because I like him. I like him a lot. Spoilers. I'm up too early for this. Alright, fine. He is Aloe the G1. A bright orange digger of some variety. JCB, whatever you want to call it. I think JCB's a brand, but still. Yeah, put his scoop down. Oh, that's where they got the name from. Yay! Scoot down, pick something up, pick it up, and move it around. Beep beep. I don't know. He rolls quite nicely. He's just, I don't know. He's a fun little thing. I wish that hinge was tighter than this hinge. Whatever. I have tried floor polish and it hasn't worked as well. There's a couple of bits of floor polish, but I will go through them as and when. Because, fair's fair. But it's quite fun. It's just a neat thing. I mean, this cavernous hole in the front of the figure is a little bit questionable. Like, well, why has he got a giant hole there? But I dare say someone can go online, go through pictures of hundreds of JCBs and go, ha, look, there's one that's got that. Ah, factual. It's like, alright, fair enough, whatever. I'm not going to argue with people about it. It's really not worth it. But he's just a super fun little thing. It's a bright orange JCB, compared to like the standard green we're going to get with all the Constructicons, which I still don't have. But apart from all that, apparently he was at one point the leg in the comics. He was actually the leg of Devastator. That's quite funny. Sort of. Well, be that with the arms out, wouldn't it? That's Devastator's leg. I can see why they did that. And he comes with these two fellas, which I think the actual names are Hole Punch and Tracer. I can't remember which way around they are. I've got a feeling that one's Tracer. But one of the names, again, I believe Tracer, they can't use for some trademark purposes. Probably that stupid Overwatch thing. Tracer here! Kill yourself. So one of them's called like Caliburst or something stupid like that now. I don't know. But they're just two little guys. That one's got 2 barrels. That one's got 1 barrel. No, because there's another 2 there. Look at that. So he's got 3, he's got 2. That's fine. Kinda neat, I suppose. Got little handles. You can open up this part. You can do it either way, but I'm going to do this way because I can. Open it up this part and use that little tab there under the barrel into that slot. And now you've got a combined super gun. Yay! It's a little bit lame. But this is what the G1 double target masters were like. So, can't complain. They're doing what the originals were like. I actually found my G1 needle nose the other day. So that's lying around. I might have to review that at some point. But these guys, if you haven't... what's the word? Guessed. Wow, it is early in the morning. I can't think of the word guess. So, you leave the back part split, fold this over the top, and then just fold this handle through. Hey look, they turn into little robot dudes. Yay! And they're neat enough. But these, you can do it combined mode, you can do whatever. There's a port there, port there, port there, port there, same. you can plug them in wherever. They don't look particularly good, but it's G1 accurate. The G1 had the same. I'm not plugging that in, I can't be bothered. So, you know, you can do that and transform this one so you can see what it looks like. I'm assuming you haven't seen this before, although you probably have several times. Look there. They're neat little guys, come on. Even compared to like headmasters and stuff, the Titan Masters these days, at least these guys have got like better proportions and a bit of character. So, you know, put them over there. Size comparison? Yeah, go on then. Age of Extinction Bumblebee. Yeah. He's just a completely different shape. I mean, if you ignore the scoop, he's basically shorter and taller. But, you know. C'est la vie. Transform! Yay! So we're just going to get this up and out of the way for now. Okay. And now, we're going to come underneath. Because you can't guess how this transformation works, can you? Right. We're going to... These arm pieces, just tab in the side there. So we're just going to wriggle that loose. And then they've got a groove with a slot there. There's a slot in the arm and a groove in this front piece. It doesn't particularly tab in, it's more just to line it up. So we'll just get that loose, and on this hinge and this ball joint, we're just going to bring this. If I don't get everything else to happen at the same time, right, we're going to get this to the side. Hooray! Same over here, untab there, and get out the groove, and double hinge to the side. Hooray! And then we're basically going to fold the thing in half. There's two little tabs there that sort of fit around this piece here. Okay. So we fold this down to about there. Now we get to do, which is possibly the coolest bit. You bring this over, and this is on a double hinge, this cab piece, and it covers the head. So technically, the face is showing through there. It's quite funny. G1 accurate as well. But we had to double hinge this over and onto the back. Now the G1, if I remember rightly, it just sort of hung down the back somewhere. But we'll get to that in a second. These arms are very much Robots in Disguise strong arm, which is a shame. But I've actually managed to tighten these, so that takes a bit of force. They don't move around. Hold that up. Push that into place. Sorry, no, arms need to go a little bit further. There you go. Now you can bring that forward properly. When this piece, chest piece folds down, it actually gets in the way of the crotch going as far forward as it should. So if you just try and bring it all the way down, it'll try and push this up. So just be careful of everything. Bring that down. And the legs are double hinged. There's a lot of double hinges these days. Double hinge, there we go. Fold out the toes. There you go. Split. Yay! Flip out the hands. Rotate them down. Hands, rotate them down. Awesome. Right. Now this bit, there's actually a hinge there. So you fold the scoop off. Hey! I just fold this whole thing down, and it goes really nice and tight up against the back. I mean, I thought it was just going to be like hanging off or sticking out a mile, but that's quite flush. I'm impressed by that. I'm really impressed by that. I mean, you get a little bit of this behind his head, but who cares? And that's Scoop in robot mode. Isn't he just the most adorable Funbox robot you've ever seen in your life? He just looks like every generic construction robot you've seen in any Transformers series ever. And he's awesome. I can't get past how much I love this. I mean, the only slight bits of kibble are these wheels, because they're just sticking out the back. These are style, so you can't complain about those. And the bucket, but it's all very flush. So I can't complain. It's awesome. These aren't like Generations Roadbusters wheels. Ugh. But no, it's great. You might, on the camera, be able to pick out like a hint of white around there. The body didn't seem as close together as it, well, should have been. Which means these side parts... Ow! Sorry about that, I was trying to fight off a cold. The side parts with the arms on used to move quite freely, and then I worked out that this chest section wasn't pushed together properly, so I super glue held. It's a little bit white. I'm going to sneeze. It's a little bit of glue residue. Unfortunately, I might have to go over it with like a orange felt pen or something, just try and get rid of the white hint. But it does mean these arms now turn at the ball joint instead of the body joint. God, ow. Ugh. Oh, today and 4 more shifts and then I'm on holiday. It's fine, I can do this. Yeah, I'm going away at the start of March in case I hadn't told anyone. I'm going away for, it's only like 5 days. It's not going to be the end of the world. I'll try and do a couple of videos or something before I go. It's, fine. Okay, and there's these two guys. Yay! And they can go into the arms, they can go into the hands, they can go into the knees, they can go into the side. Basically, you've got the same ports from the robot, the vehicle mode, plus the hands. And yeah, they look a bit silly, and yeah, they look a bit overly weaponed up. But you know what? I don't care because it's awesome. I just, I loved my G1 scoop, and this guy does not disappoint. My nose. I haven't even had a cuppa yet. I hope you people appreciate this. I've just come downstairs and thought, no, I owe them a video. I'm going to get it done. Get in that hand. There. Right, okay. So you do that. You go, haha, take that, humans. Haha. And it just, he just amuses me so much. I really love this figure. I know it's really lame, but I do really love this figure. But again, you've got more weapon ports, like the ones on the sides of the arms, so you can give him more weapons. Have I got anything lying around? Well, you can do this. You can, plug that into the shin, and that into the shin, because that's just funny. I have to lean him back a bit because he's now a little bit front heavy. Oh yeah, I got 2 of these guys. I haven't got any more, I've just got the 2. Size comparison. There's apparently his friend from the comics, Rat Trap. I've not seen a lot of the IDW stuff or all that sort of stuff. I've only got like the comics that have come with certain things and maybe a little snippet on like TF Wiki. What's Rat Trap doing with like Scoop and Starscream? What's that all about? I don't understand that. But these two are supposed to be buddies and they're about the same height. So that's good, I guess. Should I have a lem zip? I don't know. Need something. Don't fall over. You've got toes, they work, don't fall over. Right, there you go. I don't know. Just, every now and then you'll just come across a figure that just tickles you in a certain way. And that's what Scoop does. He's bright orange. He's got really, really good proportions. And he's just funny. And I don't understand how so many people can just pass him over and just be like, yeah, he's a digger, he's generic, he's boring, I don't care, bye. And they just sort of move past. It's like, what's wrong with you people? What's wrong? If I could edit, this is the point when I'd have that scene from Tropic Thunder where I'd have Kirk Lazarus going, what do you mean, you people? But I can't edit, so I'm not going to do that. If I could edit, I'd add so much stuff on it. But I don't want to edit because that would make this more difficult and slow everything down. This is fast, quick paced. Yay. But no, he's just good times. He's fun to have. He's nice figure. He's reasonably solid. Now I've fixed the shoulder swivel thing. He's just great to have. He's just fun to have around. The transformation's easy. I mean, like, compare these two. He looks great. He's a great figure. But the transformation's a nightmare.